Meanwhile, more than 600,000 illegal immigrants have been deported by ICE, with another 1.9 million self-deporting. Joining me now in this Sunday Morning Futures exclusive is White House border czar Tom Homan. Tom, great to have you this morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
How would you assess the president's work on securing this border so far in 2025?
Unprecedented. Nothing like this in the history of the country. Look, we got the most secure border in the history of this nation. The most secure ever. And that's based on real data. I just came back. I just did a border review in San Diego, Texas, and Arizona. I toured the border by air, by boat, and by four-wheel drive. 3 days on the southern border, Maria. I didn't see a single illegal alien. And I've been doing this since 1984, even back when I was in Border Patrol. 3 days, a single illegal alien in my sights. It's the most secure border ever, and by doing that, as you said, it's down 95%. How many aliens aren't dying making that journey? How many pounds of fentanyl aren't getting in and killing Americans? How many known suspected terrorists are not crossing that border because the Border Patrol is 100% vigilant on that line, stopping all the entries? It's incredible. Never seen anything like it in my 40-year career.
Well, that is incredible. But, you know, we also have to take a look at what went on under Joe Biden and the 4 years of the Biden administration and that wide open border. There were people who came in during the Biden years and actually have continued to commit crimes. How significant is that right now, given the fact that these news stories of the last couple of weeks have people dying at the hands of illegals?
Well, look, it's extremely significant. I said for 4 years during the Biden administration on this very network that what he created is the biggest national security failure in the history of this nation. Because we know they weren't vetting people properly. I said it over and over again. When Secretary Mayorkas saying all these people were released, the millions have been properly vetted, you can't say that. We don't have access to other countries' criminal data.
Right.
El Salvador doesn't have an NCIC. Some of these countries like China and Russia, where thousands of those people came across, do you actually think they're going to share any national security data with us? So they weren't properly vetted. We didn't have access to that information.
Yeah, and yet Democrats still fight President Trump, and they try to stop his agenda. What about all these attacks on ICE? What is the status of that right now? Because I know that Democrats do not want to follow the law when it comes to the border protection.
Again, the threats against ICE are up over 8,000%. Actual assaults are like 1,300%.
Wow.
So again, never seen anything like this in my life. And but the good thing is, Department of Justice under Pam Bondi is prosecuting at record numbers for violations 18 U.S.C. 111, which is